Okay, so we're gonna be asking for Pokemon helping, you know, for Pokemon to help. I'm gonna assume that it's gonna be Growlithe who would want to help us. Let's see, it looks like Pikachu is trying to call me.
So, your hands are blades, huh? Wow, that's pretty neat.
That's cute. Okay, so we need to go back to the Dennis residence. Oh, to Cannon. How wonderful to meet you, Detective. Oh my god, Winter is in the TV screen. Seriously, it's an honor. I have to look at the computer to see you guys because Winter's blocking the screen. Yeah, nice to meet you. Can I help you or... Huh? Do you really not know who I am? I'm kind of a big deal on the Ryme University campus, and I know you go to school there too. Know anything about the so-called big deal, Tim? Not that I can think of. They call me the quiz professor. I'm actually still a student, but that's what they call me. Alright, I really need to move, Winter. Get off. I'm just like, get off. And this is my partner too, Cannon. Burning Beak. Okay. So you're the quiz professor. That's me. I'm majoring in Pokemon studies. I can't resist sharing the knowledge I've learned, so I quiz all sorts of people. That explains the nickname. This quiz professor is definitely on the eccentric side. I'll admit, you got me there. A Pikachu doing detective work is pretty eccentric too. Why don't we celebrate our meeting with a quiz? We're pretty busy working on a case right now. Okay, here's the first question. In one ear and out the other. Ah, well, guess it can't hurt to play along. I guess here goes nothing. What Pokemon catches prey using its long tongue? Okay, before it gives me options, I'm gonna guess Lickitung? But does Lickitung have prey? The Pokemon in question is somewhere in this very city, so get out there and look for it. What's your tongue like, Toucan? Mind opening up that beak of yours? Look at it. Nothing extraordinary here, thanks anyway. A Pokemon with a long tongue, huh? If there's one nearby, it shouldn't take too long for us to find. Okay, so they're not going to give me answers. When you find the Pokemon in question, come tell me what it is. I'll be waiting right here. Answer correctly, and I'll even teach you some trivia about it. Take the quiz professor's Pokemon quiz. Alright. I mean, I'm guessing Lickitung, but I don't think I passed one on the way here, right? Let's see, yeah. Zarina, Sudowoodo don't have long tongues. Let me just go over everybody. Purloin doesn't have a long tongue. Like, the only ones with long tongues that come to mind are Greninja, Lickitung, and Licky. 'Cause, yeah, they have long tongues. That's all I could think of. Oh, here we go. I forgot I did see one. That's a long tongue. I'm amazed it stretches so far. Say, Tim, this Lickitung might be the answer to that quiz question. I think you're right. Let's go tell the quiz professor. Okay. I forgot I actually met one. It just escaped my brain. Escaped my mind. So, Detective, did you figure out the answer to my first question? Yes. I sure did. It's Lickitung, right? Bingo! Yes, you got it. Lickitung uses its long tongue to catch its prey. According to reports, contact with its saliva causes a tingling sensation as well as a persistent itch. Oh wow, good thing we didn't get licked. Ugh, I'm feeling itchy just imagining it. Thanks for the warning, Toucan. We'll make sure any Lickitung we meet keeps its tongue to itself. Well, that was only the first question. I guess it was a little too easy. Are you saying there's more? Of course. And here's where they get serious. Time for question number 2. What Pokemon uses its cute looks to put you off your guard so it can steal from you? Hey, we don't have time to deal with another theft. What Pokemon tries to steal from people? I think the cute looks part is our biggest hint. Pretty sure it's not you, Toucanon. Totally. Okay, Tim, let's go search the area. Oh, well, I already know the answer to that one. It's Purloin, right? I specifically remember from the Pokemon anime that in Purloin's Pokédex entry, it actually said that it would steal from people with its cute looks. What a cute Pokemon. That's a Purloin. Ah, how sweet. I think it wants some attention. Sorry, we're busy now, but we can play with you later. Hold up, Tim. Check your pockets. Why would I need to check my... Wait, what? My pen's gone. I thought so. This is your doing, isn't it, Purloin? Can't pull one over on a great detective like me. Now hand it over. Pause where we can see him. Oh, my pen. Wow, you can't take your eyes off this Purloin for a second. Yeah, that was a close one. But at least we figured out the answer to the quiz question. Right, it's Purloin. Let's go tell the quiz professor. Alright. There better only be three questions in this quiz. Because I have to, get on my way. So, detective, did you figure out the answer to the second question? Yes. Yeah, the answer is Purloin, right? Ding ding ding, that's correct. Purloin often steal things from people, and they sometimes scratch people who try to reclaim those stolen items, so be careful of their claws. The Purloin we met wasn't that rowdy, but we should probably be careful in the future. True, better safe than sorry. It's asking if we agree that quizzes can actually be pretty fun. There's certainly a chance to learn more about Pokemon. Okay, let the quiz continue. Time for question 3. Best buds always stick together. What Pokemon moves as a group? A Pokemon that moves as a group, like one that travels in herds or flocks or something? Nope. In this case, the whole group counts as one Pokemon. Is that even a thing? Can you give us a hint, Toucanon? Well, that's not very sporting. This Pokemon has quite the unique appearance. Go ahead and see if you can find it. Well, it's right up here. Pokemon that moves as a group. Wow, those movements are in perfect unison. That's Phalanx. They always move around in groups of 6. They're in the middle of formation training. Pikachu, do you think Phalanx is the Pokemon the quiz professor was talking about? 6 working together as one. Yep, that fits the bill. Then let's go tell her the answer. So, did you figure out the answer to my final question? I think so. The answer is Phalanx, right? Bingo, that's it. Phalanx is a very peculiar Pokemon. There are actually 6 of them working together as one. The one at the front, known as the Brass, leads the others by issuing orders. In battle, they change formation as needed and use teamwork to secure the win. That's a pretty interesting Pokemon. Sure, but I bet it's tough for the troopers if they've got an incompetent Brass. Yeah, sorry, I'm sure they're all perfectly competent. That's all for today's quiz. I hope you're as enthusiastic about quizzes and Pokefacts as I am. Yes, I learned a lot. I'm glad to hear it. I'll get some new questions ready for next time. Oh, okay. Please let them be easy ones. And maybe she could, wait till we're not in the middle of something. Yeah, see you, Toucanon. Okay. So when she says get quizzes ready for next time, does that mean I have to take the quiz again? Later? I don't know. I wonder. Alright, let's see. Let's go back to the mansion and interview Pokemon. Do you guys have to tell me anything? No? Okay. So I'm assuming it's gonna be Growlithe. That is the Pokemon that will be willing to help us, but we'll talk to all the Pokemon. Hey Manectric, can we talk to you for a minute? Come on, no need to be that way. This will be quick. About your special skills. We're having trouble finding a Pokemon right now. Can you use your special skills to help us? He says he's got a sharp nose and is good at tracking, but he's working, so he can't leave his post. Manectric's as devoted as ever to his job, I see. About the investigation. How's the police investigation going? Have you made any new discoveries? Oh, come on, you can tell us just a little. Yeesh, not gonna budge, eh, Manectric? The police have their reasons for keeping quiet. Manectric is just doing his job. Okay, so you're not who I really need to talk to. Let's go talk to the other Pokemon. Clefable. Clefable, can we ask you some questions? About your special skills. She says she has way better hearing than most Pokemon do. Alright? Wow, you can hear footsteps and voices coming from any room in the mansion? That's incredible! Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure I've heard that Clefable can hear sounds over half a mile away. Half a mile? A human could never dream of having hearing like that. Could you speak more softly, Tim? She says her ears are sensitive to loud noises. Oh no, I'm sorry, Clefable. I'll try to keep it down from now on. Alright, and then as for Growlithe, I'm gonna assume that Growlithe brings the sense of smell to our investigation. Oh, it's you. Isn't your investigation finished already? I'm sorry, but it'll take a bit more time. This is absurd. We all know Barnes did it. Would you give it a rest, Claudia? Barnes just isn't the type of person who would do a thing like this. Sounds an awful lot like wishful thinking to me. Barnes simply wanted the Aurora drop for himself. He's been play acting as a perfect butler, but all he's serving us is a platter of greed and deceit. Just listen to yourself. How could you say that about a man who served us faithfully for so many years? Open your eyes already. Barnes has betrayed you. Please calm down, both of you. Barnes's Ducklet was sighted a few minutes ago. We're hoping that when we find Ducklet, we'll also find a clue. Oh, excellent. I'm certain you'll find proof that Barnes is innocent. And? Where is Ducklet? She got away. We're about to go search for her. Such incompetence. Hurry up and find her. It's not gonna be easy finding Ducklet with just the two of us. Let's get some help from another Pokemon to search for Ducklet. Okay. Well, how about Growlithe? She says we can ask away. About your special skills. Do you have any special skills that might help us catch the thief? She says she's got a very keen nose. I knew it. It's a dog, what do you expect? That could come in handy. Maybe she can track something by following its scent? Yeah, that might work.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Alright, let's start deducing. We got this. How can we find Ducklet? Okay, so Manectric has good eyesight. Nope, Manectric has a good nose. Never mind. Clefable has good ears, and Growlithe has a good nose as well. And Manectric assists with the investigations. Okay.
Okay.
Have we found a Pokemon with the skills necessary to help search for Ducklet? Let's think about the information we gathered. Well, let's ask Clefable to listen for Ducklet. Growlithe could track Ducklet's scent. Let's ask Manectric to help us find Ducklet. I'm gonna say Growlithe. I mean, that seems like the better option. We show him a feather. He tries to find the owner of that feather.
Okay.
Awesome. Growlithe says she has a good sense of smell, right? Maybe we can use that to follow Ducklet's scent. We could sniff out Ducklet by tracking the scent she left at the scene of the crime. I bet Growlithe could do that no problem. Great idea. Nice! Try asking Growlithe for help.
Okay.
Let's ask Growlithe for help. I hope she can find Ducklet. Okay. Growlithe, I've got a favor to ask of you and that excellent nose of yours. I'd like your help finding Ducklet. It's possible that Ducklet is somehow mixed up in this incident. She might even know who stole the key from you. We really need your help to solve this case. Oh really? You've been wanting to help Dennis too? Great, thank you, Growlithe. Huh? You want me to ride on your back? Ah, so you could take me wherever the scent leads you. Got it. That should be a lot easier than trying to give directions at every turn. What do you think, Tim? You want us to track the scent down right away? They're giving me the option to? Well, sure. Yeah, can I leave it to you? You got it. Let's go.
Okay, let's do this.
This is adorable.
Sorry, but could you sit down for a sec? All right. Let's go.
This is cute. This is the first time I've ever given someone a ride. She says this is the first time she's ever given someone a ride. Why did you just repeat what I said? Oh, whoops. When it's just you and me talking, I guess I don't need to interpret for Tim. Anyway, let's get the search underway. How do you track the scent? I just sniff the ground and I can tell where the scent is strongest. Gotcha. Look for where the scent is strongest. Right, and there are still traces of Ducklet's scent inside the house. I think I could track her from here. Okay, then let's get going. Yeah! Hold down the R button while moving to follow the scent of whatever you're looking for. You can get off Growlithe by going back to Tim. Okay. Oh my god, this is so cute! I love it. I love it. So we could hold R to sniff. Oh, here we go. So that's from where Growlithe was, and I guess let's follow the scent. Let's go.
Yes.
Aw, look at you two playing together. Must be nice to be as carefree as a Pokemon. We're not playing, we're going out to investigate the case. Sheesh, how rude. They'll take us seriously when we bring back some evidence, don't worry.
Yes.
Oh my god, we could talk to everyone like this. When in the world is this investigation going to be over already? Looks like she's in a bad mood. Maybe we should give her some space for now. Why are you two goofing around at a time like this? We're not goofing around. I'm helping the detectives. Sounds like goofing around to me. Please don't make Claudia more upset than she already is. I really wish you would just quiet down. She's so upset that she's starting to act like Claudia. She's just worried about her. Do I really have to talk to everybody like this?
Yes.
How could this have happened? Don't feel bound, Mr. Barnes. Let's hurry and find the real culprit so we could cheer him up. Oh look, your friends already. Having fun playing together? We're not playing, we're working. Aw, let me pet you cuties. Hey, stop interrupting our work. Aren't you supposed to be a detective? Do you really have time to be playing with Growlithe? She's helping with our investigation, can't you tell? That's right, we're gonna solve this case together. Ah, my apologies. You're not gonna tell us to stay out of the police's way or anything. I'm simply following orders and doing my duty. Sounds like all Manectric are really serious. Come on, Pikachu, we should hurry. Okay. So yeah, I don't really have to talk to them, but I mean, you know, it's some extra extra dialogue or whatever you guys might want to know about. It looks like it goes outside. The scent goes outside. Alright, let's see where it leads. I'm picking up Ducklet's scent around here. Ducklet always leaves this way when she takes walks and goes shopping. Her scent is still lingering here. If we follow that smell, we should be able to find Ducklet. Let's track the scent carefully, don't want to lose it. Right. Okay, did she go to the park? I'm just trying to speed this up a little bit, you guys. So I could just, you know, run, stop, run, stop, run, stop. It seems to be working pretty well. Just to speed it up a little bit. Oh, here we go. This scent. Did you find her? Yes, I'm sure of it. Come on out, Ducklet. It's your pal Growlithe. Here it is. Aspires to elegance. I was wondering who'd found me. It's good to see a friendly face. Wait, who's that on your back? Hi there, I'm the great Detective Pikachu. And you're a friend of Growlithe's? I'd like to think so. Putting that aside, though, could you tell me why you're way out here? Some strange humans were chasing me. It was really scary. I don't know what I could have possibly done to make them so upset. They think you may have been involved in a crime. Huh? What crime? Something precious was stolen from the house. And you and Barnes are currently under suspicion. Say what? Neither of us would ever do something like that. I know, I don't think it was you. I'll need to ask you some questions to help prove your innocence, and Barnes's too. Is that alright? I guess. Okay, about you, Ducklet. I'm Barnes's partner. You're always helping him out because he's so busy, right? Like when you buy beans at the Hi Hat Cafe? Barnes must have good taste, much like myself. You drink that black water too? I tried it once because Barnes seemed to enjoy it so much. But I practically gagged when it hit my tongue. My tongue. Too bitter. It's a sophisticated flavor for sophisticated Pokemon. Yes, well, I'm sure I'll be sophisticated like that someday. Just watch. Can you tell me about Barnes? Barnes is my partner. He's a true gentleman. If you've met him, I'm sure you understand what I mean. Yep, though I think I might have him be in the gentleman department. Right. Anyway, he's really good about telling me when I've done something well. I may not look like it, but I'm actually a really good swimmer. Barnes always compliments me when I show off my fancy swimming techniques in the fountain. No one that lovely could possibly be a bad person. Right? Right? Like I said, I don't think he did it. Don't worry, Ducklet. We'll clear Barnes' name. Thank you, Growlithe. Why are you here? There must have been plenty of other places you could have picked. This is my favorite spot. And like I told you, I got chased around by a bunch of strangers. I was feeling pretty ruffled, so I came here to calm down. Gotcha. See that water over there? I love bathing in it. Oh yeah? Maybe I should try it too. Whoa there, Growlithe. Aren't you a fire type? Pretty sure that's a bad idea. Oh, good point. Walking by the waterside feels lovely too. It's nice and cool without all the wetness. Sweet, I'll try that instead. Thanks, Growlithe. What were you up to this morning before the incident occurred? All I did was eat breakfast like always. Then I got really sleepy, not like always. If you fell asleep after breakfast, when did you go out? Well, at some point, Turner woke me up. I usually go out shopping right after Barnes asks me to. But today I was in a hurry because I overslept, so I rushed to grab my bag and flew out from a window on the second floor. And you're sure it was Turner who woke you up? Yes, I'm sure. And Growlithe, you fell asleep too? Yep, but only because today's breakfast was so yummy. I guess I ate too much. I got sleepy after. Do you two always eat your meals together? Not usually, no. I always eat with Cramorant. What? There's a Cramorant in the household? Yep. Cramorant is Turner's partner. Huh, is that so? A bit strange that Turner never mentioned that. So according to your story, Ducklet, you were out on an errand when the crime took place. But because you were asleep earlier, you're not sure exactly what time you left. Yeesh. If even Ducklet doesn't know anything, how are we going to solve this case? You mean we might never find the jewel? No, we've still got one more lead. The Cramorant that Ducklet mentioned. I'm wondering why we never saw it in the mansion. How long has Cramorant been gone? I don't know. By the time I noticed, he was already gone. We should probably go talk to him then. Can you track Cramorant down by scent, Growlithe? If you have something with Cramorant's scent on it, then sure. I don't suppose you could use this. Oh, okay. So the dark blue one was one of Cramorant's feathers. I never put that together. Just as I thought. Good thing I picked it up earlier. With that, I can definitely track Cramorant's scent. Now we just have to figure out where he picked up the trail. Since Cramorant seems to have left the mansion, we should probably try around the front gate. What should I do? I'm really worried about Barnes. I understand how you feel, but if you go home now, things will probably get more complicated. Can you wait here a little longer while we solve the case? Okay, please, I'm counting on both of you to take care of Barnes. Leave it to us. Right then, let's go, Growlithe. Alright, so first we have to go back to the mansion before we could smell again. I'm pretty sure. God, this is so adorable. I love it. I love it. The graphics in this game are so good. Alright, let's see. Back at the mansion. Can we sniff here? Oh, here we go. Well, did you get a whiff of Cramorant's scent? Yes, I've got it. It's still quite strong, so Cramorant was probably walking around here this morning. So we just need to follow that scent. Okay, Growlithe, follow your nose. Okay, so he went this way. Looks like. Okay, he went in the back alleyway? I guess let's try that. Here we go. Hey, Pikachu, over there! Could that be... Oh, and it's with the Trubbish. Okay. So does the Trubbish live in the mansion too? Gulping Gourmand.
Trubbish, Trubbish, Trubbish.
In Squalor Paradise? Okay. Yes, it's Cramorant. Must be feeling pretty carefree to fall asleep in a place like this. We've been looking for you, Cramorant. What? Oh, hey, it's Growlithe. What you doing here? That's what I like to ask you. Wait, what's going on? Sorry to bother you when you just woke up, but do you think you could answer some questions? Who are you? No need to be scared. I'm the Great Detective Pikachu, and I'm here to help you. Great de what's it, Pikachu? Pikachu is my friend, and he has some questions for you, Cramorant. Still don't know what's going on, but sure. What do you want to ask me, dude?
Hey.
Are you Turner's partner, Cramorant? Sure am, dude. What about it? We were worried about you because you weren't at home. Really? My bad. Can you tell me about Turner? Turner's my partner. He's a good dude. Me and him go way back. God, I love Cramorant's personality. Cramorant is always helping Turner out with his duties at home. If Turner calls for me, I head right over, no matter where he is. I even go shopping with him, dude. If he needs something carried, I just swallow it whole. Wait, you swallow it? Is that safe for anyone? It's fine, dude. Just rub my back and I'll hork up whatever's filling my tum. Lickety split. Blech, more like lickety spit. But I guess Cramorant are kinda built for that, huh?
Hey.
Why were you sleeping out here of all places? Because I got real sleepy after I ate breakfast. So, what we figured out is that Clefable, Cramorant, Growlithe, and Ducklet all had breakfast and fell asleep. So I feel like someone put some sort of something inside of the food to make them fall asleep. I don't know, maybe it's something like sleep powder. Maybe they just sprinkled some sleep powder over it and they just made them all fall asleep. Hey, me too. Whoa, really? So Ducklet and the others all fell asleep. After that, Turner woke me up and I flew right out of the house. I'm starting to think, I have been for a while, but now I'm thinking it more. Turner is most likely the thief. Because apparently Turner woke them all up. Apparently. And I flew right out of the house. Why did he wake you up? Because... what was it again? He said to go to the back alley, I think? You don't even remember that? Yeesh, what a guy. I kind of fell asleep a few times on my way here too, but in the end, I made it. I was so sleepy, but right when I was about to zonk out, I found this choice bed. So I took a nap, dude. He's talking about me, by the way. You thought Trubbish was a bed? Yeah, dude's super squishy. This guy's something else. If you wanted to sleep, wouldn't it make more sense to go home first? I'm sure Turner's worried about you. Turner! That's right, I gotta get back to Turner. Any particular reason? 'Cause he's my partner, dude. Or, wait, did he say not to go back? Which was it again? Hey, don't look at me. I really think you should get back. Turner must be worried about you. I'd like to hear about what Cramorant was doing at the time the incident occurred. You said you ate breakfast and got sleepy, right? Yup. You must have eaten a lot. Same as Uzzy, actually. But even now, my turn was so... I keep saying turn. My tum is so stuffed, dude. Wasn't breakfast a while ago? Why are you still so full? I'm not sure, dude. My tum feels the same as when I swallow something big. Something big, huh? Interesting. Well, we heard from Cramorant, but his answers weren't very clear. Let's try talking to Trubbish. Huh? Me?
Trubbit?
Did you need something from me? We're investigating a crime. Do you mind if we ask you a few questions? A crime? I'm sure I don't know anything about that. That's fine. You're not in any trouble. We're just trying to gather all the information we can. Will you help us, please? I guess I could answer a few questions.
Hey.
Could you tell me a bit about yourself? Sure, but there's not much to say. Alright, then have you noticed anything strange recently? Strange? Well, I've just been gathering trash from around the city like I do every day. You do that every day? Wow, thank you. It's just my routine. I guess I did collect some unusual trash today. Does that count as strange? What was so unusual about it? It was stuck to a Whimsicott's head. They were in front of a big house when I found it. A Whimsicott getting stuff stuck to its head doesn't sound all that unusual to me. Pikachu, you can't say things like that. Trash is important to Trubbish. Don't call it stuff. Didn't he call it stuff? I don't know. What brings you here? Well, I'm not great around humans, and humans don't usually come here, so it seemed like a safe place. Did they do something mean to you? No, I just don't like too much noise. And humans are so noisy, don't you think? I guess? Anyway, this place is nice and quiet.
Hey.
Do you still have the trash that was stuck to Whimsicott? Dang it! I didn't mean to click that. Yeah, I was saving it for a snack. Why, did you want it? I'd like to have at least a look at it. Could you show it to us? Sure, I guess. It's pretty crumpled up, but it looks like a note. Hey, it smells like the rooms in our house. You mean Dennis's mansion? That's interesting. Let me see. Open the window after Barnes leaves. That will be the signal. Open the window. Once the open his window, I'll send Poniard in with Whimsicott to cut the case. You should then be able to collect the jewel. If you play your part properly, you should be able to frame Barnes for everything. And if you're successful, we'll both be coming into quite a lot of money. Good luck. This is a note from the culprit. What? So the thief had an accomplice, huh? That must be why there were multiple Pokemon involved. Whatever the case, this is definitely a big clue. This is great, Pikachu. Sorry about this, Trubbish, but do you think we can have this piece of trash, please? I guess if you want it that badly, sure. Thanks, I'll be sure to make it up to you later.
Okay.
I guess we managed to ask everything we wanted to. Shall we head back home? Yeah, we got a good clue, so let's go meet up with Tim again. Got it. What are you gonna do, Cramorant? Wanna come back to the mansion with us? Nah, I'm good. I'll head back at my own pace. My tum feels like way heavy from that breakfast I ate. Poor Cramorant looks pretty uncomfortable. Okay, you just rest here for a while then. Once you feel like you could move again, come on back to the mansion. Okay. Alright, let's head back, Growlithe. Yes. Okay. So, that note confirmed for us that Barnes is not the culprit. I'm glad he isn't, because that would just be terrible if he is. And yeah, so apparently Turner, I think Turner is the culprit now that I'm looking more into this. I just have a feeling. I have a feeling that he's the culprit. I have a feeling. Alright, let's see if this, let's see if we're almost done with this case. I hope we're almost done with this case. This has been going on for a long time. Alright, so let's meet back up with what's-his-face. Let's talk. We're back, Tim. Thanks, both of you. Are you getting down off of Growlithe now, Pikachu? Yes. Can you get down on your own? Please, who do you think I am? I can handle this. Gulp. How did your investigation with Growlithe go, Pikachu? About that, Tim, we found some incredible evidence. Really? What is it? Well, you see... And that's about it. Wow, good work, Pikachu. I think we're definitely closer to solving the case now. Yep, now hurry up and open your case notebook. Let's think this over together and organize all the info we've got.
Okay.
All the info. What does Growlithe want to say? She's asking what you want. Do you want to talk to her or have her track a scent? Oh, okay. So I could just ask her. Okay. How can we prove Barnes is innocent? Okay. So Ducklet went to buy coffee beans. The lock on the jewel case is still locked, and Barnes has the key, right? So, oh yeah, that's true, huh? If Barnes has the key, why would he slice open the thing? Okay. I was wondering why this picture was here. I'm just like, what? What does that have to do with it? A note from a note Trubbish found. It says to let Poniard into the mansion after Barnes leaves. Okay.
Okay.
Is there something that can prove Barnes is innocent? Let's think of something that would be convincing to the police as well. Well, it's definitely going to be the note, I think. That's the biggest clue. By showing that Barnes' partner Ducklet had nothing to do with the crime. He went out shopping. Only one to, yeah. A letter. I think that's gotta be the one.
Okay.
That note Trubbish found, we can prove Barnes' innocence with that, can't we? That's exactly what I was thinking. Here's what the note said. Open the window after Barnes leaves. That'll be the signal. This is clear proof that Barnes isn't the culprit, and that the real culprit is still out there. Alright, that wasn't bad. That was pretty easy to deduce. Alright. So there's someone out there behind all this. And not only that, there were multiple culprits working together. Someone who sent Pokemon in from outside and someone inside the mansion who let them. You think whoever... Dang it, I keep clicking that button by accident. You think whoever let the Pokemon inside lives in the mansion? That seems like the natural conclusion. But how did the culprit unlock the door to the jewel storage room? Oh, only Barnes and Mr. Dennis can use the key, right? Usually, yeah, but the culprit found a way. A way to what? Think about it, Tim. When did Growlithe say the key disappeared? When she was sleeping. She said it disappeared while she was sleeping. That's right, and anyone could have taken the key while Growlithe was asleep. I guess you're right. But Growlithe doesn't usually nap. Do you really think she just happened to nap right when they were about to commit the crime? That's just it. Think back on what all the different Pokemon in the mansion told us. Did you notice anything they had in common? Anything strange? All of them went to sleep. All the Pokemon from the mansion said they fell asleep. That's right, Tim. Glad you noticed that. Okay, what's up next? Why did the Pokemon in the mansion fall asleep? At the exact same time the jewel was stolen, all the Pokemon in the mansion were asleep. There's no way that's a coincidence. You think someone wanted it to happen? I'd say the odds of that are pretty high. There's gotta be some kind of evidence we can use to prove that. Let's search the mansion. Okay, we're gonna continue with this. Alright. Hey, you guys see at the top of the screen, in this corner where my cursor is, these are like all of the notes that I've taken, right? As you can see. So I feel like maybe the whole case will be done when all of these little boxes are finished. Is that like how I keep track of like everything? It might be. I'm not sure. Anyways, you guys, that's where I'm actually gonna call it for this episode, or for, you know, the past, you know, many episodes. Thank you guys so much for watching, but come back next time. We're gonna continue with this same quest, maybe get some more side quests in there, and yeah, that's where we'll end things. I hope to see you guys next time for more Detective Pikachu Returns.